Hey, hey.
Well, hey. How we doing tonight?
How's everybody doing? Hey, She Moved Mountains.
Oh, go get your bone.
Katie.
I already got a dog on us.
Already. Been outside all day, but now he wants to bother us.
Right. Hey, one thing. You two already messing with us.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Grace. Literally, as soon as you think you have YouTube down and this is good to go, how many lives have we done now?
Quite a few.
I mean, we're probably getting into double digits.
Yeah.
They decided to go and switch things up on a live.
Right at the last minute, really. It really raises that stress level.
It sure does. It was trying to throw us using the encoder, and we don't do that.
No.
We just go live straight through YouTube.
I don't code.
Yeah, we tried that one time, and it's funny because that's kind of what I do for a living with people under me, but couldn't figure it out. So it was a little touch and go there for the last 15 minutes.
Hey, Christine. Hey, Tara. Hey, Two Wild Onions. Hey, Sweet Pea Farm.
Do you think?
Hey, Windmill. Hey, Kimberly. I see new names. That's exciting.
It is exciting. Today was a day. The weekend was amazing. Today's been awesome, man. What a fun time we've had over the past 4 days.
Hey, Amy. Hey, Garden for Cheap. Hey, Square One. Oh, so Square One, y'all were having issues yesterday, right? So was it internet or was it the new thing that YouTube threw out?
Yeah, because it messed us all up.
Yeah. Hey, Pirate and Lumberjack. Hey, Heirloom Permaculture. Got it?
Yep.
We had 2 chats going.
Well, that's never good.
It's never good.
Don't use the other one.
It was the encoder deal that we were just talking about. That's what Square One said. I don't even know. I guess that's a new thing.
1 second. Let me get my phone. I'll cancel that over.
Yeah. So we went to set it up like always, and it just put us live, and we weren't ready. Like we usually set it up and then get on when it's time. And it just was like, well, you're live. So that was fun. Hey, Surviving Life After It Falls Apart. Hey, Kimberly. Let's see.
I don't got anything on my phone.
No. Hey, Stringfield.
Let's hope this one works. Looks like we're getting the people in here, so.
Hey, Dandelion Acres.
The other live doesn't have any kind of issues.
Yeah. Yeah, it was super confusing.
Yeah, she's got the go fever.
You do too.
I do too.
He saw babies at the gathering this weekend, and he fell in love a little bit. Hey, Nathan.
What's up, Nathan? All right. So first things first, daylight savings time is screwing this family all to pieces.
It's terrible.
The kids go to bed normally right at 8 o'clock, especially on school nights. And then when we have our live, we usually try to go to bed around 7:30, 7:45, just so we can have at least 15 minutes to get ready for this live. So we told the kids, we're like, yep, you got about 15 minutes for bedtime. Raylan literally had a meltdown because the sun was still shining outside, and she did not understand
what it was. But it's morning time. She thought we were just punishing her and putting her to bed. She didn't understand. I told her, I said, the sun's doing crazy things. I promise it's the same time of night you go to bed every night.
Yeah. So we blamed it completely on the sun.
Yeah.
And not about the time. It's so hard to explain that to kids.
Yeah.
That we just jumped forward an hour, and so that's why it's still daytime outside.
Hey, Gemini. Hey, Granny B. Hey, Aunt Patty. Gemini, we're glad you made it home safely, too. Hey, Rainbow Valley Ranch.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Mike.
2 Wild Onions. Goats are delivering as we speak.
Oh, wow.
Well.
Y'all just have all kinds of
Yes, you do.
Going on.
What's up, Papa Truck?
Hey, Papa Truck. We met him this weekend.
Cool. So, today, before we get anything YouTube related, what a hectic day we had over here on the homestead. So, first off, shout out to my mother, Carol, for taking care of the homestead over the weekend while we were gone.
She did great. And I think she had a little bit of fun with it, too.
I think she did,
I think she enjoyed the plants and the animals.
She was texting us saying how she's just talking to them, telling them not to die on my watch and everything. So I think she had a really good time with the plants and the animals, and she did great. Everything survived.
Yeah.
Second shout out to your mom, Karen Cantrell, our moderator. She went down with us to Deep South Gathering, and we could not have had that weekend go any better, and a lot of it was because of her.
Yeah.
She was amazing. We wanted the kids to come. We wanted to have fun with them. We wanted it to be a vacation, but we also wanted to meet everyone. And there was certain things that we wanted to do that, of course, kids don't find extremely interesting. So Karen was amazing hanging out with the kiddos.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. But we get back yesterday around 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Don't really have time to do anything just besides to make sure all the animals have food and water. So this morning it was
hit the ground running.
Hit the ground running.
A major impact.
So let's see, I don't even know where to start. Well, we started with the plants. We started with the plants. Besides getting the house together and cleaned up. We got everything out into the garden.
The plants did awesome. She did great with them. But where it was so cold all week, and then we were gone over the weekend, they were inside for so long, inside of our house, and they struggled. I mean, they just were not happy. So as soon as we got up, we got them outside into the greenhouse, and a lot of them are perking back up and getting back to normal. A few of them, I just don't think I can save. I should have done more transplanting before we left, but it was just so chaotic. And I figured, I'll just get to it when I get back. So,
but that's okay.
But overall, if I lost 2 out of 40, 50, it's okay.
And out of 40, 50 is literally just broccoli, peas,
lettuce,
tomato, lettuce. That's the only 3 things besides flowers. That's the only 3 things that actually got the sprouts on them. So I think we're doing okay. So tomorrow's video will have all kinds of that stuff going on and everything. But plants are happy. We walk in this house yesterday and it's just baby chicken. You smell it, and it's just right on you, baby chickens. So we decided it was time to move the guineas out with the older chickens that are already in the coop. We were a little nervous about it. Some people, we've never had guineas before. This was our first time having guineas, but we had heard how great they are for predator protection and just their sound and everything they do to help keep predators away. So we moved them out into the chicken coop, and they are doing great with the chickens. They're all getting along. We like to bring everything in as babies when they come through, just so they can get to know each other, and they're not just so mean. Once they get bigger and you bring in the smaller ones, you always have an issue with them picking on them. So that was good. They're doing great out there. So now we just have 1 batch left in the house, which is our Americanas and 1 Polish. So they'll be probably heading out in the next few weeks, I would say.
Hey, A Table Full in the Woods. Hey, Boston Mountain Homestead. Let's see, who else did we miss? Hey, Broussard. Amy and Brett. Hey, Windmill. Hey, Low Cash Homestead. Citystead. Josh is here. I think Brenda. Hey, Brenda. I think that was it.
Moderator's on point right now. Look at all of them.
Hey, Hesitant Homesteader. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, so that was animals and garden. Oh, the ducks too.
Yep.
Can't forget about our ducks, man.
They weren't very happy being in their coop for the weekend, but they're okay now.
They've been out all day, rummaging through everything, making everything a muddy mess. If you have ducks, you know what I'm talking about. They're cute, they're sweet, they're slow. But man, they know how to make a mud pit anywhere they are. So they're great. They're happy again. They're back in their coop. They weren't too upset about it this time since they got to be out all day.
Another thing, hey, Farm Alarm, the ducks and Rusty, our dog, they're really starting to get along. Rusty, I mean, they're pretty much free ranging, so they'll start venturing over where they shouldn't be, and he'll just get them back where they're supposed to be. Yeah. But he doesn't hurt them. I mean, he's gentle, and he knows they live here too. So. Who
would have thought what do we even call him? A Great Dane mixed with a German Shepherd. Could be such a great corral dog. Yeah. He's loving, nice. We watched him with a German Shepherd in him because I've heard some horror stories of German Shepherds in people's farms. Yeah. But who would have thought it would have been such a great corral dog? So I'm excited. Good. He is doing good out there. Oh, so then we had to go out to town.
Look my hair in my face.
You looked hot. I thought you needed a breeze. My bad. So we got done with getting this house and animals. Is it still that funny?
No, Josh said 41 watching and only 19 thumbs up. Do it now or else.
That power of that blue wrench will get y'all. He has the power. So we decided to finally go out of town and get a few chores done. We had signed up for a P.O. box, but just now finally actually got the keys to it and got the paperwork done. I saw where Karen posted that P.O. box. I know a few people
send us letters. Our
Yeah.
kids love getting letters.
They do.
So send us some letters or postcards from where you're from, and they will just absolutely love going to check the P.O. box and getting postcards and letters. So y'all just send us some letters and just
they do.
tell us about yourselves and who you are, and they will love that.
Oh, that was funny. You talking about mail.
Hey, Skylar.
So Raylan, she loves delivering mail. She
loves putting things in mailboxes.
Yes, and she, even if you're right there, she don't want to hand it to you. She wants it in your mailbox so you can get it. So while we were down at Deep South, she drew a picture for Sherry from Two Family Homestead, and we forgot it, and it sucked, but we were able to tell Sherry about it. But she wanted to put it in Sherry's mailbox to make sure she had it. So that was really funny.
Mm-hmm. Heirloom Permaculture. They said they have an 8-year-old that would pen pal. That would be so cool.
Oh, that would be great.
Wyatt would love that.
Absolutely.
Hey, Twin Cedars.
Yeah. Man, so we got a lot of new names on here.
Yeah.
And Brett said congrats on the growth.
Thank you.
I guess we can talk
Same
about
to y'all.
Yeah, same to you all. So we can talk about that a little bit. Kind of three different things happened this weekend that really helped boost up the subscriber numbers. So first off, it was just the gathering in general, just getting to know people, seeing a lot of faces that we didn't know and getting to introduce ourselves and talk to everyone. That helped boost our subscribers. It's just awesome getting that with everybody.
Yeah.
The second one, on our way home.
I was actually asleep.
Yeah, she was.
In the car, but I heard something about shout-outs, and I was like, what's going on? Because they were watching YouTube as we were driving down the road. We were trying to catch up on some of our channels, and
I wasn't watching YouTube. I was driving just to make sure.
He was listening.
It was Grammy in the back seat. Just wanted to make sure everybody knew.
So I heard something about shout-outs or something, and I woke up, and it was out of Goshen.
Yeah.
They were doing 10 shout-outs.
Which out of Goshen is one of our moderators.
Yeah. They were doing 10 shout-outs for channels under 1,000 subscribers. And we've been talking to them for a while. We're pretty good friends with them. And they decided to put us on there, along with Broussards and Two Wild Onions and Little Creek and a bunch of others.
Yeah, there was several. So first off, make sure go to their page, subscribe to them because they're amazing. Like I said, they're one of our moderators. Then also check out that video and subscribe to all the channels that they shouted out.
Yeah.
It was 10. Did you already say 10 channels under 1,000 subscribers?
Which I'm pretty sure they're going to do it every week, I think.
No, they said about once or twice a month kind of thing, just kind of giving shout outs. And they would change the criteria. They don't want to just only stick to under 1,000.
Yeah.
The 1,000 to 5,000 range too and stuff like that. So they're just an awesome family. Absolutely amazing. We love them. They were one of the first groups that we followed and really got to know them well. Through that, Karen actually put us onto them and everything. So they're really cool. So that was a great surprise.
Yeah,
we
that was
gained
a big surprise.
over 100 just from that shout out. And
on our way home.
Yeah, on the way home. Didn't do nothing, no video posting or anything like that. So that was yesterday. Today comes. We're trying to get all this stuff done. We're also trying to get our video edited from the Deep South gathering. And then Roots and Refuge posted their video.
Which we knew was coming.
We did, obviously.
But it was so exciting.
Yeah, we didn't want to give too much away. We wanted them to post the video, then we could talk about it afterwards. But we got to meet Jess and Ma in person.
Yeah.
We had already known them and we're friends before then. But, it's kind of ties the knot once you're in person. But we got to meet them in person Friday at the pre-gathering party, I guess. If you haven't seen it, Two Family Homestead had a live stream the entire night. So we got to hang out with them a lot. I played Euchre.
Josh, tell us.
Josh, you say it.
He knows it. We struggle with it. I don't know. A
form of spades. I got to play with Ben from VW Family, Maya, and then also Daryl from Two Family. We got to play. So we all got to hang out and have a really good time, get to know each other. Euchre. There you go. And Jen, Andrea, and Jess, and Daniel were playing music, hanging out, and all that good fun and everything. So it just kind of built that relationship up and joined it up.
Yeah, kid awake.
All right, I think they're talking to each other.
Yeah.
So that was fun. And then Saturday, the chaos of the Deep South gathering, actual gathering, went on. And then we were actually going to leave. And then that's when Maya said that they wanted to grab a video with us. And that's what you all saw.
Euchre.
Called it okra. So, because that's what I was playing. But, they're awesome people. Check that video out. It's their Deep South Homestead gathering video. And then we also talked about it in ours. We don't dig too deep into it because we've already talked about it too much or so much. But, those three things have boosted us from when we left Thursday at 670 subs to what were we?
Last I checked, it was like 940 something.
Yeah, we were at like 940 right before we got on this live. I don't know where we are now, but that's been amazing. So, a couple hundred plus subscribers in 4 days. So
we got to hang out with VW Family Farm too. That was awesome.
They are so cool.
Yeah, they are just the most genuine people.
Yeah.
Fun, funny. We got along
Very
with
funny.
them really well. We had a good time with them.
While we're sitting there, they're just calving all over the place.
They said they just had babies popping out of their cows at home. Their brother was taking care of them.
If you haven't watched them, they've had a successful farm with all kinds of animals and garden and everything like that. And they already had cattle.
They have pretty much every animal you could think of.
Yes. But recently, they just got another 160 head to make it about
80.
Well, they already had some.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
They got 160 head on top of their 20 they already had. So they're up to about 180 head of cattle. So they got their hands full. It's awesome videos. It shows you the true colors of having, say, a cattle ranch and then everything else that you're on. So make sure to follow VW Family Farm if you're not already. I'm sure most of you all already are. But if you're not, go check them out because they're incredibly awesome people.
Yeah. The gathering was really, really hard to leave.
It was.
And I found myself just getting so emotional Saturday night after it was over and we headed back to our cabin. I was just couldn't really contain my emotions. I felt so happy, but also so sad because it's like you meet all your best friends and you get a few hours with them and then that's it. And you go home. And that's just rough. But then, we got to remember we're going to see them all again in a month. And
at the
Shindig. And, hopefully after that. And we'll keep it going. These are lifelong friends. It's not just friends that you talk to every few months. Like these are lifelong friends that we've made. So that helps make it better, but it's still hard.
Yeah, it really was like leaving a family reunion.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. I'm really excited for the Shindig because it sounds like even more of our friends are coming than we did. So a lot of the people that were at Deep South, plus some, will be at the Shindig. If you're not familiar, that is Roots and Refuge and VW Family are hosting that together in Arkansas.
Yeah.
It's April 6th. So I think I've seen a Heirloom posted out there.
We have reservations at the Best Western in Searcy. So if anybody's staying there, let us know.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. We've missed a lot of people. I hate when I miss people's names and don't get to say hi. Oh, hey, Summer Acres.
Gemini Homestead. We met them this weekend.
Yeah. Hesitant Homestead, you should. That would be awesome if y'all could go too.
Yeah.
Kent Johnson Gardens. There we go. I knew that was one I saw but didn't get to say hi to.
Kent, I'm not familiar with anything in Ohio, but the Hootenanny is coming up in Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Not too far.
As far as I
it's
know.
going to go a little bit more north.
Yeah.
Other than that, you got, where's HOA? Is that Virginia?
That's Virginia. Front Royal, Virginia.
Yeah.
And then Baker's Creek is in May. Their spring seed thing.
And then if you want to go to the Appalachia in Tennessee, they're all around you. Yeah. Literally northeast,
everywhere.
South, and west. Just depending on how far you want to go and which way you want to go. But there's several that are out there. I know we're going to the Shindig. After that, it's kind of in question if we're going to be able to make any more.
Yeah.
It just starts getting into the summer, and that's when things start getting crazy for everyone.
Yeah. I don't know how long we can convince our in-laws to take care of our homestead.
Yeah.
Eventually, they're going to be like, okay.
We can't wear them out too much, too quick. We got to space it out a little. Okay.
All right. So what's next?
We have an extremely special thing to do during this live.
What?
2 wild onions.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Are they still on here? I know they were. Please say you're still on. Here.
2 wild onions is, say, gibberish or something that you're on here.
Let's type something. Let us know you're still here. This is special. Oh, no. Please still be here.
Well, while we're waiting on that.
Maybe they're doing something and they'll come right back.
Yeah. So we'll postpone that.
Yeah.
Until we see that she's on here.
Nothing.
Okay, we'll wait. because I know they'll be here. They're
They
waiting
will
for
be
this.
here. They're waiting for this.
We have something special that she has asked our children to do, and we don't want to say it without her being here. So we'll move on. Some of the other things we did today is I ordered fencing, Premier One fencing, electrical fencing for our chickens and our goats that are coming. I've been debating back and forth extremely hard on permanent fencing or semi-permanent electrical fencing. So Premier One fencing is the electrical fencing company, and they have two different types. They have kind of your daily, weekly moving fence, and then semi-permanent fence. To where you kind of move seasonal. So I ended up getting the semi-permanent seasonal fencing for our chicken and goats, and I got the poultry netting just so to have tighter squares, but it's the same height, 48 inches for our goats, 200 foot with a gate.
Yeah.
Extremely excited to get this thing set up and get the chickens out of their coop. They've been in there long enough to know that's home, so we won't have any issues getting them back in at night. And that is coming.
Yep.
And super excited.
And then we can bring the goats home.
So Maya was all over me about not starting with electrical fencing. He's a big permanent fencing fan, which I totally get and understand, because animals can just burst straight through electrical fencing. It doesn't just continue to give them the shock. Once they're through it, and then you're down. And if it tears, you've lost your current. So I get that, but our move is going to be a little bit different because we're not going to have full-size goats that we're introducing this electrical fencing to. We're getting baby goats, and we have little chickens. And this is, when I thought about the electrical fencing, it was more about keeping the predators out rather than keeping the animals in.
Yep.
And I think we'll be fine. So that'll be coming. I'll do a video on setting it up, installation, and we'll have several meetings on meetings. Makes no sense. Several videos on how it's doing and how it's working. If anyone else has been on the fence for that,
everybody says they love it, so that's awesome.
Been on the fence.
No,
she didn't get
not
that.
bad.
I hope y'all did. I said, if anyone's been on the fence about it. I tried. I'm trying to throw some. Yeah, thank you.
I think our friend Mississippi Gulf Coast Gardener rubbed off on him with the dad jokes.
He is hilarious. God, he kept us cracking up.
He's so funny.
Down Deep South.
Okay, we've missed a lot.
Have we?
Yeah. What kind of goats are we getting? Nubians.
Nubians. Heritage Farms. I actually am. And the only reason I am going to test myself out on the fence is because we have two small kids. And I got to see what the shock is.
Yep.
It's not because I want to, but I am going to touch it.
I will not be.
Just so I know what the shock's going to be like. So we'll make sure to get that on video.
Farmer, that's a good point. Please,
yes, thank you.
Post questions in all caps so we can see them. That is a good point. It's rough.
Yeah, if you've never done a live, you're talking and you see it rolling and you're trying to catch them. And then what I'm guilty of is I'll start watching y'all's comments while she's talking. And I won't even have any idea what she said. And then I'll start repeating the same thing.
Oh, man. So, yeah, we're excited about the fencing. Oh, and we got a camera today.
Yeah.
The GX7?
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. It's the one that everybody recommends. So we're really excited about that. It should be here tomorrow.
Yep. No more of me holding this phone up like this. Trying to the phone. It's so hard to try to video with this thing. Hang on. You got them for a minute?
Yeah.
All right.
Kids are, the sun is down, but they are not. Oh, Rusty was messing with them. He's the third child. Just when we get them calmed down, Rusty goes and messes with them. We did get a tripod. We got a tripod and we got the handle thing and a case and a bunch of stuff that come with it. It was a bundle. So we're super excited about that. It's got the flip screen. It'll be nice. Dandelion Acre says we just got some mini Nubians. Oh, I'm really excited for them. I can't wait. We're going to love them. Kids are going to love them. I don't think they believe us that we're getting them. So they'll love it.
Okay. Sorry about that. The big dog was laying in Raylan's bed chewing on her stuffed animal, so that's fun. She was not happy.
I told him he's the third child. As soon as we get them calmed down, he goes and messes with them.
He even has a bone.
He's a toddler.
Normally she's on. I mean, he's just crazy right now. It's always a
It's what?
GSX Mark II.
Yep, that's it.
There you go.
G7X.
What did I say?
I don't know. GS6 something. I don't know. Yep, that's it.
Who knows? Okay. I don't know if you hear the bone clinking in the background, but he's literally throwing it up in the air and catching it. So we
It's like
apologize
show and
about
tell
that.
for Rusty.
It really is. All right. So I know we have a lot of new names on here. What is it? What happened?
My mom said, "Yep, I hear the slobbering."
Yeah, he's bad. So a lot of new names on here. I know we're familiar or new faces as well. So if you have any questions, shoot them at us about us, about our homestead, about our life. While we wait on those to roll in, you want to give just a lot of people have heard it. I know, but y'all bear with us for a minute so some of the new people can hear.
Yeah.
A little gist of who we are and what we are.
Yep. So I'm Jen, and that's Zach, and we have 2 kids, Wyatt and Raylan. Raylan is 3 and Wyatt is 5. And there are only 2, but we have 2 dogs, a cat, 2 ducks. How many chickens? It doesn't
Like
matter.
25 now.
5 guineas. And we're getting goats. What?
Try to catch the questions before they leave us.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Jim and I, how long have you homestead? Since 2014.
2014. That's when we got the idea to build our house. And while we were waiting for our house, we got a camper up here on our land, and we lived in a camper, which was hard, but some of the best times of our life, some of our best memories were from that summer. And then our house got built. We had our second child, which was our daughter. And then Zach got a job offer in North Carolina, and we moved there for a year. Loved it. Absolutely gorgeous place to live. I also had family there, so that was awesome. It was rough though. We missed family. The kids started noticing and getting upset when family would leave or we would leave family. So it was rough, but we struggled with it, and we just decided, whatever we feel like we need to do is what we're going to do. And then Zach gets a job offer back in Kentucky, and it was too good to turn down.
Yep.
Although it was hard to leave. It just, it was one of those things that it was just like a big slap in the face. Like, don't turn this down. You've got to go back and be with family. So that's where we are now. We came back to our house, finished it. Kind of. Honestly, it's still not finished.
Yeah,
but
don't tell them too much. We got videos.
Yeah. So I'll leave it there. So we are homesteaders in Kentucky, Central Kentucky.
Yep. Kids' favorite vegetable. I saw that question. Green bell peppers.
Yep.
Love them.
Love
Eat them raw. Wyatt also loves to go to Karen's house where my father-in-law grows green onions.
Mm-hmm.
He likes pulling them straight out of the garden and just chewing on them and having a great time. I think there was one more that I missed.
You can good at this.
I know, and I heard what you said too. Mama tried. You said Central Kentucky, Frankfort, right in between Louisville and Lexington.
Twin Cedars. So we are 13 away from 300 subs.
Go subscribe.
Go subscribe to Twin Cedars. There is way more than 13 people here, so y'all go subscribe to them. Awesome. They're awesome. It's a mother-daughter, and the father is in it too. They're the sweetest. They're in South Carolina. They have all kinds of animals.
Mm-hmm. They're really cool.
They are amazing at growing stuff. So
yeah, especially indoor starting. They have awesome
if
green.
If you need to know anything about
that,
go subscribe to them. Love on them. They're awesome people.
Yep. Couple more that I saw. I forgot one.
They also asked you if you're going to the Shindig. Yep, we
are going to the Shindig.
Hey, Clueless Homesteaders. Hey, Garden City Homestead. While you're doing that, I can see names. Cool. Hey, Sowing a Legacy.
North Carolina. Well, I never. I bet you won't.
Hey, Princess Faith.
Jim and I said they've been doing it for 15 years, but only a few months on YouTube. We've been on YouTube literally
since January 24th.
about a month and 2 weeks on there. So
that's another thing. My mom talked us into it. She has been telling us since last fall, y'all should be on YouTube. Y'all should be doing videos. And one day it just clicked. We were going through kind of some rough times, and we were like, you know what? We're just going to get on there and see if anybody's interested and see what happens in the process.
Yep.
So we've been on for almost a month and a half.
Couple more. What do I do for a living, Karen? I saw it. Thank you. I work for a healthcare company in Louisville, Kentucky. I have zero to do with the actual healthcare piece, but I am a lead. I have a really long,
Yeah,
weird
it's a really
title,
long
but
title.
basically I work in technology. I lead a team that does the development changes to the website. So if you ever, kind of like what YouTube did to us tonight, you expect one thing and then you get on the next day and it's kind of different.
Mhm.
That's what we do. We do those things at night, change them. Supposed to be for the better.
Yeah.
I like to think that we do better than YouTube does.
By far more.
But that's what I do for a living. I get to work from home 2 to 3 times a week, which works out really well for a homestead because I have time in between meetings and lunch breaks and stuff to take care of that stuff.
Mom said repeat info on the Shindig. The date is April 6th. April 6th in Arkansas. Jess and Maya Sowards and BW family, Ben and Andrea, are putting on the Shindig.
If you need any info, they do want you to get a ticket. The ticket's free. However, it is on Eventbrite. You can go to VW Family Farms channel, and they have all the information, the links to the Eventbrite link and everything like that, so you can tell them that you're going.
Somebody literally just said all this. Thank you, Grateful Sinites.
No. I remember what it was. Somebody asked sheep or goats. We're goats. We're goat people.
Yeah.
Which you never know. There might
We'll see.
come a sheep
We're
or
not
two.
pig people, though. We know that.
Yes. The only thing we're not is pigs.
No, not going to have pigs.
Check out our very first video, and I got into some detail about us
Intro
with
to
our
our
pigs last
homestead.
year.
Do y'all expect any other YouTubers at your seed swap? Yes.
Yeah.
I will not give it away because a lot of them are still up in the air and not for sure, but there will at least be a handful of other YouTubers at the seed swap.
Yep.
So come.
That's right. I
Hey,
know
Little Creek
it's
Homestead.
really growing. We just got a little bitty spot in the local library that was free to rent and expected just a few.
Yeah.
But it's growing pretty big. Also, if you didn't know, Baker's Creek is donating a bunch of seeds to us for the seed swap. So we'll have those there along with all the seeds that everybody will be swapping out.
Shayna will be there.
Yeah.
Grace Homestead. We're excited about
There
that.
you go. One we can officially confirm.
Yeah. Rainbow Valley Ranch says their chicks are doing good. That's awesome.
If you want more information on our seed swap, go to our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Karen or anyone, if you can throw
Stavers
our,
Homestead.
yeah, it's pretty easy to find. But if you want to just hit the link from here, if one of the moderators can throw our Facebook link up there, it's our one and only event that we have on there.
Yep.
So it's easy to find.
Low Cash Homestead. Did you hit it? Did you hit the 100? I can't tell.
Well, let's get them to 100.
If they did not, or even if they did, go subscribe anyway.
Yep.
Low Cash Homestead. Clueless Homesteaders. I think they said they were going to Germany.
Yeah, I think they got a vacation going on, and that's kind of in
That
the
is
midst
awesome.
of all the stuff with that. So that's cool.
That is cool. So, what else?
We do have T-shirts if anyone's interested. I think I saw Karen throw out our Teespring.
What program? Dandelion Acre says, what program do you use to edit videos? Zach does all the editing, so I will let him tell you.
See, I was reading. I didn't hear you. What she said.
What software? What do we use to edit videos? There we go.
I don't know what it's called. What is that thing
Okay,
called?
I'll tell you because I know. I was just trying to be nice. Okay. So we started with iMovie, which we still use sometimes.
I would never got it.
I downloaded the Filmora, but he didn't really like it.
No, Filmora is weird.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people love Filmora, but I just
Yeah. So then the latest one I got was the Viva Video. And I think you really like that one, don't you?
the Viva
Viva.
video.
Viva
Man, I'm bad at enunciation. Now I'm being told about
pronunciation.
it. See, whatever. And hopefully we're funny enough to
Oh,
really pass
Two
that.
Odd Onions. Are you here?
Yay. Let me
Oh,
answer
send
Falcon
over.
Farms. That's where we're. I don't know if you caught it, but we're in Central Kentucky, Frankfort, Kentucky area.
Yeah, we like iMovie. I don't have
Ain't
any
nothing
issues.
wrong with that.
The only thing is it can't be longer than 15 minutes.
But that's on our phone. I don't know if that's different if you have a Mac.
Yeah,
Because
which
I know
I
people
do
that
have
use
a Mac, but my Mac is
old.
it's old, so I can't download the latest iMovie. So the iMovie we're working with is from like 2012.
Yeah. So it's like 15 minutes or
Yeah.
less.
All right, Two Odd Onions is here.
Yes, finally. So this might be our most exciting thing that we want to talk about in this live. So first off, just talking about Two Wild Onions, if you don't know, they are amazing people.
They are.
I love them.
They're so sweet. She was one of the first people that I watched on YouTube. And me and Zach called her our mountain mama, and we just love them. And he'd be like, "Did you watch our mountain mama's video today?"
And she calls her husband
her lumberjack.
And it's the so cutest freaking thing in the world. And it's kind of like what we want to be.
Yeah.
That's kind of our goal. So they are amazing. So we love our mountain mama. I hope that's okay to call you that, because that's what we call you personally, and we love it. But last week they had 2 baby sheep.
Yep.
And she actually was able to catch it live, and she went live on YouTube, and it was so awesome to see that. She's crying.
Oh.
It was awesome. It was awesome to see. It was awesome to watch live. So she messaged us after that and wanted our children to name her sheep.
Yep.
How cool is that?
Isn't that so sweet? It made me cry when she told me. I was just sitting there crying.
So she asked us to think about it, talk to the kids, keep it a surprise until this live right here.
Yeah.
So she has no idea what these names are. She's going to find out just with all of you all.
Yeah. We wanted to have them on, but they are so exhausted from the weekend, but they are aware that it's happening. So they're very, very excited.
Yes.
So we talked to them all weekend about these names.
Just to make sure they were solid.
They realized it was real.
Yeah. So there's a girl and a boy. So Raylan named the girl, Wyatt named the boy. So you want to give Raylan's first?
Yeah. Raylan wants to name the girl JoJo.
So we got JoJo the sheep.
I think it's so cute.
That's the girl.
JoJo. So that's her choice. Yep. And she was really excited about it.
So Wyatt got to name the boy, and he bounced back and forth for a while. But
he did.
He landed on Fluffy. So we got JoJo and Fluffy the sheep.
Yeah. So they're super excited. Thank you for letting them do that.
Yes, they loved it. They had so much fun doing so.
Raylan actually, Two Wild Onions did the live birth. She was doing a live stream of the birth, and Raylan watched the whole thing with me, and she absolutely loved it. So when she realized that was what she was naming, she was just over the moon about it. So really excited.
Lumberjack's gonna love the names. Good. I hope so. They thought about it a while. It wasn't just here's the name, we're done. Yeah. They thought about it for a while and wanted to make sure.
He's delivering babies. Goodness gracious.
Well, if you need more names, they got plenty. Heritage Farms on here. I want to talk about that for a minute because I was telling you about that.
Oh yeah, he was telling me about y'all last night.
Yeah, and this isn't necessarily a shout out. It's just I caught y'all and y'all have been on our lives and stuff. It is a shout out.
Yeah, it's a shout out.
I've only honestly been able to watch one because we left and we haven't been on YouTube. It seems like all weekend.
Hold on, Little Creek. Her favorite color is purple.
Oh yeah, purple. So it was when you was kind of giving a tour of all your cattle. You were showing off your bulls and your different. Sorry, a comment. Your different areas of all your different cows that you have and all your calves that had come this year. And you was telling the story about your one calf that you call your miracle baby that was out in a creek for, I think, a couple of days. That was amazing that calf made it. And she looked so healthy and strong. I mean, just right there with all the rest of your other calves. But I really enjoyed the video. I think you're really funny. Mm-hmm. I try to be a little funny myself on videos. I like a little comic relief, also with some seriousness. So I just want to say, awesome job. You're doing great. Really enjoy your videos. I'm going to watch more, but that one is pretty good when one video kind of sells you to come back. Yeah. So I think y'all are pretty new as well with us. I mean, we kind of talk like we've been here a while, but we haven't. We've only been here a month too. But I think you're fairly new to YouTube, but they all have an awesome channel. They have a very, very established, I call it cattle ranch, but they have a very established farm. Go check it out. Did Twin Cedars just say we're 9 away from 1,000?
I think she's talking about them.
Who?
Which? Twin Cedars. Before I forget, I think we just had our first troll a few minutes ago. Thanks, Josh, for keeping that off. I can't stop laughing about it. It's awful. I laugh at really inappropriate things sometimes.
That's when you start feeling like you made it, when you start getting trolls. And we're starting to get thumbs down on our videos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like as soon as we post a video, thumbs down.
Thanks. At least you watched it, I guess.
Yeah.
Thanks for
at
watching.
least let the video play.
Oh, and they said, no, you are. Seriously? How did that happen? Is he for real?
No, I only see 949. If we did, Buffy was troll slain.
Oh, that was great. Thank you.
Josh from City said, he said, I get unsub now and upload videos. It really is funny how
Oh, man.
it works. And YouTube's crazy in general, too. And I know a lot of it's probably just sporadic and a coincidence on when you get unsubbed and different things that happen. But yeah.
What I hate the most is when YouTube unsubs me from people. And sometimes it'll take me a few days and I'm like, why hasn't so-and-so posted a video, or what am I missing? And then I'll go and I'm unsubbed and I'm like, really? I hate that. It's troll season.
And I try not to miss.
Oh, man. All right. We love you too, Wild Onions. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh, they can't wait to get the pictures. Thank you. That's awesome.
Thank you. They'll love it.
Said I unsubbed Josh from my channel. He came back.
Try to keep them away sometimes. No. Well, hello, Roots and Refuge.
Hey, Roots and Refuge. Is it Maya or Jess or both?
Y'all
are traveling.
Y'all don't miss us talking about you a little too much.
We just had our first troll, and I can't stop giggling. It's awful.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, man. Hey, Atkins Family Homestead.
Jaya. That's funny.
Jaya.
Jess and Maya.
Oh, that's cute. We should hashtag that. We gotta brand that.
Are you Jack? Jen and
Jack?
Zach?
Yeah.
Well, I guess us for Jack.
Oh, man. Oh. Okay, come on.
Brandon has to use the restroom.
It's Jess. Oh, hey. We talked about you.
Yeah, so we have recapped a lot. What else we got going on? Okay, can we get her? I'll take her. I got on last time. Or you want me to?
No, you got it.
All right.
You got this.
We have to take turns sometimes with these kiddos. Yeah, so this is a product of daylight savings time. Usually they're out literally within minutes to put them in bed. Not tonight. The sun literally just now set here in Frankfort, Kentucky. So I love it. I love when it's lighter up. The greenhouse is a kicking. I mean, it loves the sun later in the day. A lot less work on the heater. I went out there and checked right before the live, and we were kicking a good 87. Heritage Farm. So I'm new to this, but it is Roots and Refuge royalty. I hear great things. They're like rock stars. Yet and yes, they are royalty and they are rock stars. No, they're awesome people. Heritage Farms. Watch one video, you'll be sold. That's all it takes. Jess and Maya, we got to meet them in person this past weekend down in Deep South Homestead, and it was awesome. We made some amazing friends. That's just them being humble. Heritage Farms, they're awesome. For real though, catch Jess's I want to say speech while we were at Deep South Homestead on Two Family Homesteads Live. It was amazing. She's powerful. She's motivational, inspirational about anything and everything that you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Great message. The whole day was a great message.
Yes.
All kinds of great speaking going on.
Serafina's Homestead. I don't think I got to say hi to you. Hey. I said we're up in Cincy and the sun just set. It was amazing. It was a pretty sunset tonight. It was.
We sat on the front porch the few minutes we had in between catching up on this place.
Yeah. You're going to make me cry again. Y'all's video had me messed up same. So I saw it pop up on my phone, and then we came inside and put it on the TV, and I sat in front of the TV like a 5-year-old just crying.
And then Raylan got in her lap and just said, what are we watching? She's like, this is boring. Can I watch cartoons?
Yeah. And then they heard Toby's name. And Toby, where's Toby?
Yeah. Why Toby came on the live last night with Solo Maya.
Yeah. Which was awesome.
Yeah. And he was like, oh, there's my buddy. He said, can he come over tonight? I said, well, I don't think so.
Yeah. He doesn't understand.
Yes, Jess, we are very close to 1,000. We have
Josh, you are super amazing. You're the troll slayer. Hey, Prior Homestead. I didn't get to say hi to y'all either. So what else? Any questions? I think we covered our list. Hopefully Raylan goes back to sleep. I want to slay one. Mom, you can do it. My mom, she loves this. She's like, I want to put people in timeout.
She's been waiting for a couple trolls to come in. She's ready for it.
Sometimes when one comes, more come. So
Yep.
That was so funny though.
What else is new with us?
What?
Yeah. So we're off.
Hey, Duncan 1900.
Yeah, this weekend we are going to be, like I said, be putting the fence up, and I am going to start on the raised beds and my little secret of 5-gallon bucket work that I'm going to do. I'm excited about that.
We are.
She gets the raised bed. I get
that's his
my little experiment.
That's his face,
and I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
But we got to squeeze all that in this weekend. We are not getting goats this week.
No, I think we're gonna have to wait until we get after the Shindig. Yeah, once we get back. I don't think we can throw goats on my mother-in-law. That would just be too much.
Yeah, especially baby goats. She'd probably just be sitting in the fence with them, just letting them jump all over. But then the weekend after that, we are going. My mom has a birthday, and we are going riding. So we have a side-by-side. You'll see it in some of our videos.
Yes.
The whole compound here, plus Karen and our father-in-law have side-by-sides. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Full. I
hope y'all enjoy that video.
It'll be different, but hopefully it'll be fun.
I promise you one thing. If you don't have a side-by-side, you're going to want one after that video.
And you'll get to meet his side of the family.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool. And my mom will be there with us, too, because we all do everything together.
We just swoop Karen up and take her everywhere we go.
Once our friend Chris, which you'll see in those videos, he bought a four-wheeler, which got us to go the very next day and buy a side-by-side. It's a 4-seater. And then his mom, a week later, went and bought them one. And then about a month later, my mom and stepdad went and bought them one.
Yeah.
So now we all have rides and we love to go.
Well, you forgot one thing. So the guy that started with the four-wheeler, after we all bought side-by-sides, traded in his four-wheeler for a side-by-side.
Yeah, now he's got a Razor.
So we're all rocking and rolling in side-by-side. But it is so much fun. I know it's hard to get away from your homesteads, but it's not too hard to get away for a weekend.
Yeah.
You know, making a short weekend of something and just completely lose service on that phone 100%. You can't check YouTube. You can't check anything.
Yeah.
And just completely lose service for at least 2 days is so refreshing. Absolutely refreshing.
Not sure who we're going to get to watch everything that weekend because we'll all be there. But we'll find someone. But
we also have, ours isn't huge. And by that time, the garden, we still won't have planted.
Right. And everything will be in the greenhouse. So all they'll have to do is water and.
So we're safe then.
Yeah.
But yes. So watch that video when it comes out. You're going to love it. And it's going to be fun for you to do. What, Ray?
I'll fix
it. Daylight savings time. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have a blast doing that. Hi, Raylan. Wyatt's asleep. Thank God. He's the one that has school tomorrow. And then after we get back from riding, I think we have one more week off, and then we'll jump right back into going to the Shindig and running down. So that'll also be mine and Jen's about a week before our anniversary. So, Karen, we're thinking about leaving the kids here if you and my mom are willing to do so we can have a little anniversary getaway to the Shindig. So that'll be fun. It's just going to be too hard to try to get away from the Shindig and then turn right around and do an anniversary time. So we're going to try to throw the two together. Karen, you boil on that for a minute. Just think about it. We got time to talk. Just told your mom about possibly having kids stay here for the Shindig.
Oh. Hashtag daylight savings time. She's fine. She's not tired.
Hashtag daylight savings time.
Yep.
I like it. That is
hashtag
kids problems. Yeah, so we'll do that and then boom, right into summer and planting and goats and everything.
Yeah.
Then we won't go anywhere for a while.
Yeah. we'll be here and tending to everything.
Yeah. Besides trying to go riding, that'll be our little getaways. Even if it's only for one night.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Like asking someone to marry you in a crowd.
I just got it. That was funny. That's a good one.
That's funny.
Yeah, Clues Homestead. We had that a lot of issues with that when we were traveling yesterday too. So
yeah, I mean, like we were in Nashville and had no service. My phone is blowing up. I'm not sure what's happening.
it looks like Jess might have added you to the story. So
Hang on. I can't.
yeah, thank you all for doing all the sharing that you're doing right now because we're lighting up. Now the subscribers, at least to
I'm not
mine,
sure
looks
what's
like
happening,
we're
but the
still in
phone
the
is blowing up.
950s. We do have 9 minutes. I don't think we'll hit 1,000 while we're on here.
That's
but
okay. We are not
obviously,
greedy.
It's okay. For sure. So
Duncan 1900 Homestead, I just made you a moderator. I hope you don't mind.
yeah.
Hey, Mary's Organic Garden Journal.
All right. So we got about 8 minutes. We got a few more things to talk about. And then there's Two Family Homestead Live.
Yes.
That you all
at
better all
9.
be on. So
Backcountry Homestead Preacher.
when we did our 500 subs giveaway, we told you all we can't wait to do this really soon, hopefully in the next few months when we're at 1,000 to do a giveaway again. Well, it took you all about 2 weeks to solve that problem.
Thanks.
It's zero greed here, but I feel like the trend we're rocking, we're going to get 40 something by next Monday. So we are going to do 1,000 subs giveaway.
Yep.
I got to start doing more emails and asking for some more free stuff that quick. I'm sure everyone will be happy to do it. Braylon's playing with some toy in there. We just heard it go off.
Roared like a dinosaur.
But yeah, so when we hit 1,000, which I hope doesn't change, and we keep the trimmer going into next Monday, we will be doing another giveaway on our regular scheduled Monday Night Live. So make sure you all are all.
Here it is.
Make sure everyone's on for that.
Again.
So we had several giveaways at 500. I'm hoping to make it even bigger and better for 1,000.
7 or 8 giveaways, I think.
Yep.
So bigger and better for 1,000.
Yeah. So she just keeps racking in seeds. I don't even know where they're coming from anymore, but it's getting large. So we'll have some seeds giveaway. We'll do some local Kentucky stuff again, like we did last time. Probably talk to our buddy down at the Bourbon Coffee
giveaway is side by side. Oh, that's fun. Jess, they were, most of them, I'd say about 95% were all fine. One tray of my lettuce just didn't make it. And like I said, I probably should have transplanted them before we went, but it just got chaotic and I talked myself out of it, but I should have because they didn't make it. But it's only one tray, so it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. It's perfectly fine. We have plenty that we can plant, and we're not.
Fine.
What are we still like 6-7 weeks away from frost date? So we're good.
But
and everything else is happening.
Yeah, everything else is good, and all the transplanting we should have done before we left got done today.
Yeah, and we'll show all that visually tomorrow. So.
But they were good. How were yours? Was everything okay with yours? Hopefully, I'm sure. D and Yams Woodworking, Bowling Green. Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Heirloom's going to tell people who give away a side by side.
Hey, if it gets them on here, right? I'll get them a little Hot Wheel side by side.
There we go.
Away.
Never said how big.
That's right.
How far are we from Bristol, Tennessee? You know,
not far.
I really don't know.
Bristol's where the NASCAR race is. That's 3.5, 4 hours.
Let me map it. Let's just find out.
3.5, 4 hours. Call it. Just
4 hours and 18 minutes. Mine were good. Grew a lot. Good.
I'm calling that I got that right.
Yeah, mine grew. The ones that did make it, I think they quadrupled in size.
Yeah. It's kind of fun being away for a week and then coming back and seeing everything so much larger. The chickens and everything.
Yeah, the chickens, man, they got big too. And stinkier, if that's even possible.
Yeah. That was one impressive smell when we walked in.
Man, it was breathtaking.
Yeah. But we're good now. Okay. 5 minutes till Two Family Homestead. So Two Family Homestead drove from Ohio to Mississippi, live streamed all day Friday and Thursday. They've been They were live streaming for like 48 hours.
I mean, they just don't stop.
No.
They
drove
keep
from
going.
Mississippi back to Ohio yesterday. They didn't get in until after us, I know, because
Yeah.
they were messaging
Well,
on Facebook.
at like 10 o'clock last night, they said, we're waving at you. We're passing through Louisville.
Yeah, so they still had to go a whole nother state up to where they live. And they're doing a live here in 4 minutes.
Yep.
Again, with a great
Night,
visitor.
I think is how you pronounce it.
I don't know, you're just tongue-tied right there.
Yeah.
The word's there, and then it's gone. But everyone that's on here, we got 65, it looks like, on our computer saying that they're here.
Yep.
Jump right over to Two Family
Two Family.
Homestead. I hope y'all enjoyed our live.
Yes, they are. They're the sweetest.
They are. All the new names that are on here, thank you all. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Maya.
Yes.
Thank you, Ada Goshen. Thank you to everyone at the Deep South Homestead Gathering. You all are all the reason that we just bumped up so much, and we want to give back. So next Monday, we'll do our 1,000 subscriber giveaway.
Duncan said they're the glue of the homesteading community. That is
That
a
is the
perfect
truth.
way to put it. That's exactly
Yep.
what they are. They are the glue of all of us.
Yep. If you're a channel and you don't know Two Family Homestead,
Yes.
you need to get to know them because they will make you thrive.
Yep.
And they're amazing people. Sherry is so sweet. Daryl's awesome. Incredible with technology. I mean, it's just amazing everything they do. So yes, they are the glue that holds this community together.
Hey,
That's kinda
Blue
what it
Eyed
feels like.
Lathers. She said, just sit me.
Hey, great. Welcome. All right. Enjoyed y'all being here.
Yes.
Hope y'all enjoy us. Check out the rest of the videos. I think we're still on track to pretty much try to post one every day this week.
Yeah.
Which is our attempt to be regular schedule. Anything else you want to say?
I don't think so.
All right. Y'all have a great night.
We love
Thank you
y'all.
for joining.
Ah,
Until next time.
good
Bye.
night. It's down here.
Oh, there it is. It's the big red button that says end stream.